guys, it's Sophia, the domestic gangsta. So I live in Florida and there is a tropical storm that is heading my way. It's forecasted that it's going to be a hurricane by the time it hits us. We're less than 12 hours away from this. We're about 5 hours from landfall, and then the duration. So as you can see, I'm not really concerned about it. I do concern myself with things like power outages, power lines going down, that kind of thing. I have seen power lines snap and end up still having electricity in them, so I do get concerned about those kind of things. I'm not concerned about the storm itself because we've prepared for this. We have plenty of water. We have a generator. We have an interlock system in our home. We have medical things. What I want to share with you are things that people don't always think about when there is a tropical storm or a hurricane headed their way. Okay? The first thing I'm going to tell you is don't panic, okay? You know it's coming. And I know that gives you a lot of sometimes anxiety and things like that, especially when something's being upgraded from a tropical storm to a hurricane. But let's be very real. When you live in these areas, you see lots of thunderstorms and heavy gusts and winds and things like that. We saw trees fall down today, and we don't have these forceful hurricane-like winds yet, but we see them. So I tell you, don't panic, because it's going to be okay. You just have to keep a steady, stable kind of mentality. I know it gets scary. It's okay, and it's going to be okay. You want to prepare by securing your items in your yard. If you've got patio furniture, put them away. If you can't put them away, like if you don't have the space, get ratchet straps, zip ties, do whatever you need to do, and you can secure them to trees or fences and things like that. Okay? Don't leave your trash cans out. Put them in your garage. If you can't put them in your garage, figure something out. Okay? Do not leave your trash cans outside. That is just flying debris waiting to happen to damage your home, your vehicle, something else. Okay? I'm sorry, I keep looking down because I wrote a list. And do make a 72-hour bag. I have one right behind me, and it's a very general bag. It's got, a change of clothes for the 3 of us. It's got some dog food, snacks for us, medical things, just so I know I can grab that and just go. I'm okay. One thing that I'm going to tell you that I don't hear very often is before a storm, clean your house. And I'm not saying, do a deep clean of everything, but make sure all your laundry is washed. Make sure your dishes are washed. Run a load through the dishwasher if you use a dishwasher. There is nothing worse than being out of power for a week. You're already high stress level and you're dealing with a pile of stinky clothes. Don't do it. Wash your clothes. I don't care if you put them away. You can have a huge pile of clothes that are all clean. Again, I don't care. Just wash them so then even during the storm, after the storm, you can fold and put things away. And a lot of people here in Florida especially joke, what are you going to buy? What are you going to buy? What are you going to buy? And people are like, I'm going to buy beer. I'm going to buy tequila. That's all great and dandy. And it will help you kind of loosen up a little bit and not have that anxious feeling. But you want to keep a very clear head when there is an emergency situation going on. You know what I mean? So have a drink. Don't get obliterated. Okay? Another thing that I do want to share is take a really good shower, eat a really good meal the night before, because you don't really know when the next time you're going to have really hot water will be. Yes, we have a generator and it's a wonderful thing, but you don't want to waste a lot of that energy when you're in a situation where your regular electricity is not working. So the night before or the day before, say 5-6 hours before, go take a really good shower, scrub everything, and eat a really good meal. Okay? And just try to rest. Listen to your news reports. If officials are telling you to evacuate, it's probably a good idea to do so. And, friends and family members, check on each other. Check on your neighbors. Make sure your neighbors are okay. After the storm, I'm going to do another video and we're just gonna kind of look around, okay? So I appreciate all the thoughts and prayers. A couple of you guys have messaged me and talked to me, making sure that I'm okay and my family's okay, and I really, really appreciate that. I will try to capture some of the storm. It depends on what's going on that way. My little one's having a hard time with it. Let's be very real. I'm going to be holding her and not my camera. So we'll see what happens. I hope everybody has a good night. If you're in Central Florida too, let me know. And if you guys have any other ideas for what you do that's not common, let me know as well. Until then, I'll see you guys later. This is the Domestic Gangsta, and I really appreciate you. Bye.